Hello, my name is Eileen Berg, and I'm the Director of Quality Assurance for the Center for Family Support. I also serve as the Corporate Compliance Officer and the HIPAA Privacy Officer. So you've just reviewed the slide presentation for HIPAA. So what does HIPAA mean? I think the most important thing to come away with is the right to privacy and confidentiality for the individuals that we serve at CFS. The slides talk a lot about what does that mean. We refer to it as PHI, which means any private or protected health information that helps anyone outside of the agency or in the agency that doesn't work with that individual to identify who that individual is. And sometimes we don't think about it. It could be something like their name, their date of birth, their social security, even their initials. So it's anything that would help somebody else say they get services from CFS. As an employee, who can you share this type of PHI with? You can provide it to other service providers who work with the same individual as you do. You can provide it to other staff in your program, in your residence, in your department, but only if they work, again, with the same individual. You can provide it to the service coordinator or the MSC for that individual, as well as whoever helps that person advocate for themselves and make decisions. So it might be their family, it might be their advocate, it might be their guardian. And we can do that in every case except the case where that individual voices or writes an objection to do that. And then we need to respect their additional rights to privacy. Another point that I want to emphasize here as part of this training is you may be asked, as an employee for CFS, any of those persons could ask for a copy of the person's records, a copy that provides information on that individual's PHI. You may be also asked to make a copy for someone of the records, or to amend, add something, or change something that any of those personnel feel that the PHI is incorrect. You shouldn't do any of that yourself. You should always ask your supervisor and or myself as your HIPAA privacy officer first, because we don't want to violate the rights of our individuals. And again, we can only provide a copy, amend, or change something if we don't have an objection from the service recipient themselves. So the point we really want to make is we need to be very careful when we're sharing this type of information with anybody, and the utmost is to respect the privacy and confidentiality of the individuals we serve. Thank you all.